It was an eventful Labor Day for these North Spokane neighbors who watched a crime being committed right outside their window and immediately stepped in to help. A would-be burglar stopped in the act, even held at gunpoint by these neighbors. He's now facing charges. KXLY4's Caroline Flynn working for you. She spoke with those neighbors who saw it all happen. Caroline, quite the feat they pulled off.
Absolutely, Nadine. Were it not for this tight-knit community of neighbors, one woman might have returned home to a house missing several of its possessions. But while they waited for Spokane police to arrive on scene, these neighbors stepped up to say, "Not in our neighborhood." Raymond and Desiree DUPRIS live on a quiet street in North Spokane. They know who lives nearby and who doesn't.
We're all pretty close on this side of the street, and in our general area, we keep an eye out. We do what we can.
Last night, they knew something was up.
Well, we were both sitting watching TV or the news or something. Saw these couple people walk by. Wife see the reflection from the TV. They went up to the next door neighbors.
Raymond didn't recognize the man and woman walking by, but he knew the woman who lived next door wasn't home.
She kept walking that way. And then, well, where's he at? And the next thing you know, I see a backpack fly over the fence, and he jumped the fence. He broke the door in. So that's when I came in and told her to call the neighbor.
Another neighbor came over to help with his gun, and Desiree called the police.
You happened to see him coming out, trying to come out the bathroom window, and our neighbor had the gun on him.
The burglar tried to flee through the front of the house instead, but was cornered by Raymond and the neighbor with the gun.
He just stopped in his tracks and got on the ground, told him to get on the ground, and I got on him and with my knee on his back of his neck, and the neighbor had the gun on him, and we were just waiting for the cops.
Spokane police arrived quickly and arrested 21-year-old Keenan Timmer. The DUPRIS and their neighbors still somewhat in shock.
I wasn't nervous. I just reacted to the situation.
When I saw him sitting on his back, I had an adrenaline rush.
But they hope Timmer learned his lesson.
Hopefully we sent the message that you don't come to this neighborhood and break into homes, because you don't know who's watching.
Keenan Timmer is being held on a bond of $500 with a residential burglary charge that he is facing. Spokane police do want to emphasize that while they commend the activity taken by the neighbors here, if you choose to get involved in an incident like this, do call 911 first to make sure that law enforcement or first responders can make their way to you as soon as possible. Reporting in North Spokane tonight, Caroline Rourke, KXLY4 News.
Yes, thank you, Caroline Rourke.